I just want to give a shout out to the St Charles Garden Hospital, the staff at the front office and the nurses and the doctors. Amazing. I've just gone home. Got there early in the morning. Pete took me there. He had to bring me back. And I've had the basal right thumb removed, the bone, because it's arthritis. It's genetic throughout my family, and it hasn't helped flying drones. But the staff were amazing. Not only were they extremely professional and knowledgeable, but they were very amiable, they were very kind, thoughtful, they engaged me all the time, and they couldn't have been better. I actually had an enjoyable time in the hospital all day. You know, I'm in pain still. I will be for a few days. But they did monitor the heart and all sorts, and every test possible on me. And I'm nearly dead. Well, you know. But anyway, a shout out to them. And here's the thing. You'd have thought these people would be rewarded. I mean, these doctors, I said to the doctor, one of the doctors, he's an intern, that means he's in his last year getting tested before he becomes a full doctor. And I said, you guys are working 70 hours. How do you keep going 70? He said, no, 80 hours. Some of these doctors are doing 80 hours a week. And then they get blamed for mistakes. You know, I couldn't focus for an hour, 10 minutes. These guys are focusing for hours in the operating theatre, time after time, and all the staff, the support staff, of which there were many in the room, by the way. God, I don't know, there was a lot of people. Everything was doubled up. 2 surgeons, 2 anaesthetists, 4 nurses, 2 nurses for this, 2 nurses for that. Incredible. So you thought they'd be rewarded. Pay freeze. They've had a pay freeze for a few years now, and they've still got one. No increase. In the UK, nurses, you know, dedicated as hell, were offered a disgraceful 1% rise. Can you believe that? And these people, I mean, in Australia, Western Australia, there are billionaires, trillionaires, and they pay no tax. I'm going to put a link at the bottom after the video of this guy. He's a journalist, he's a journo in Australia. He details all these people that are paying no taxes. Zero tax. You and I, well, I'm not working now, I'm retired, but you and I, we can't help it. We get it taken out of our pay. We don't even see it. We don't see our pay. It comes through into the bank, and the tax has already been, it's impossible to fiddle it. But these people, these governments, so-called Labour and Liberal, let these buggers get away with it. One of them, the finance of the Liberal Party, was interviewed the other day, and he said, don't you think these rich people should pay taxes? He said, no, you can't fix an economy by taxes. We're a low-tax government. In other words, these are our mates. We know they're making billions of dollars. We know they're not paying taxes, but we're leaving them alone. We're going to cut their taxes. And that also means, by the way, if you're working, you're going to get a tax increase. Join the Socialist Party. In Australia, Militant Left. I'll put a link to the Facebook page. Even if you don't join, become a supporter. Make a little donation. You know, just or like the Facebook, and you won't get hassled. You know, you just go there, and there'll be an article now and again. But yeah. You know, what a world, what a disgrace. And, you know, I was saying this to a couple of the nurses and doctors. We're the lucky ones. 2/3 of the world are living on $5 a day. Can you imagine that? 3/4 of 7 billion people are living on a few crumbs a day. That's capitalism. It's not working. It is not working. Oh, I'm getting angry now. Anyway, I'm going to take some painkillers because I'm in pain. But thanks for listening. There you go. And like the Facebook. Take it easy.